In real estate, we often talk about the median home price. What is the median price of the homes that are selling right now? It gives us a barometer for where the market's going. What is it doing? Is it up? Is it down? That type of thing. And median price is typically a better marker than average price because it cuts out those outliers, those really, really high or really, really low prices that skew the average in one way or another. But if you're going to buy the median priced home in the Denver metro, what are you actually going to get? And that is the question we're going to answer today. Come along with me as I dive in using my super specific superpower, i.e. a $50 a month membership to our local MLS. Okay, so I got the Denver Metro Association of Realtors report pulled up here from November. It's the most recent numbers we have, and you will see the median close price is $585,000. The median price in the Denver Metro, which includes not just Denver, but its surrounding suburbs, has hovered around $585,000 for a while. You see here, it is a 0.0% change from the previous month. So the median stayed the same. So $585,000 is the median price, but keep in mind that includes both detached and attached properties, i.e. single family freestanding homes and townhomes, condos, all those other property types. So if you want to look at a specific property type, you kind of got to split it off. And if we scroll down in the report where the numbers get quite a bit smaller, you can see for detached properties, for freestanding homes, the median sales price is $649,000. And for attached properties, it's $425,000. Quite a big difference, but this just goes to show houses in general cost more than condos. No surprise there. So we're going to look at both of these property types, starting with single family houses and then moving on to attached properties. So for single family homes, we will be using that true median price of $625,000. I have 4 listings pulled up for each. And if you'll see in our MLS here, I have them mapped out. They're these little green houses. So there's one up here in Westminster. There's one all the way up in Commerce City. There's one in Denver proper down here. And there's one in Inglewood. And by the way, I had all these pulled up to be around the median price of $649,000, if not exactly, because we're just trying to get super, super close to give you an idea what the median home is. Consequently, all of these actually are $649,000 except the one in Denver, which is $649,900, $900 more. So let's start up northwest in Westminster. So here's one in the Kings Mill subdivision, been on the market for 20 days, listed for $649,000. This is 1,900 square feet. It's a 4-bed, 3-bath. That is what you're getting in Westminster, a suburb, but a preferred suburb of many. It does have a 2-car attached garage, and the lot size is 6,800 square feet. Not real big, but not small either. Pretty standard size. Let's take a look at the photos. So you see, to begin, not a whole lot of curb appeal. That's why they start with an up-close photo of the door, because otherwise it looks like primarily a garage with a house attached to it. Just the style of home. Looks to be on a decent block. And if you look inside, this is a nice house. 4-bed, 3-bath. Not super big, but almost 2,000 square feet. It's got the LVP fake wood flooring, which is very popular these days. It's got a refinished kitchen. It's got marble countertops. I believe we actually put those countertops in our rental back when we used to live there. Not marble, quartz. Marble, what am I thinking of? Quartz countertops. It's got a nice backsplash, nice appliances. This is a modern, nicely done refinished kitchen. The bathrooms have been remodeled. This is a whole remodel. This is a nice house for the median home price in Denver. Finished basement, nice private backyard here. Fenced, it seems to be in good shape. It's got central air. Yeah, this ain't bad. $649,000 in Westminster, Colorado. If you go up to Commerce City, you can get also a 4-bed, 3-bath, but something much bigger. This is 3,600 square feet, including the unfinished basement. Significantly bigger. And I know Commerce City is way out there. Yes, it is. If you look at the map, it is super northeast of town, almost to Henderson. But this is also the good part of Commerce City. It's a good part. It's the Reunion area. It's not the crappy part of Commerce City, which I'm supposed to pretend doesn't exist, but it does. Very nice in the Reunion area. This is Frontera Village. There's a whole bunch of little communities up there that are all pretty similar. This one's got a 3-car attached garage, and if we take a look, it is pretty much sprawling suburban living. Could use a few updates, but very big, it is move-in ready. Again, not quite as updated, not quite as white as that one we saw in Westminster, but more of a classic look. This was built in 2010. You see they do have some grandiose furnishings in there. Built in 2010, probably hasn't been remodeled since. Almost certainly hasn't, actually. It's a whole lot of house. Unfinished basement you can do whatever you want with. Nice big backyard. Small monthly HOA, $49. That's what you get way out in suburbia. And what if we pop down to Inglewood right here? Santa Fe, South Broadway area. Let's pull her up. Look at that cute little guy. Now, 148 days on market. It's been on a while. Started at $685,000. $625 came down to now $649. Similar in space to the Westminster house, 1,900 square feet, but that's 960 above, 960 below. So half of its basement. 4-bed, 2-bath, 2-car garage, 8668 on the lot square footage. That's 0.2 acres. Let's take a look at it. Very basic. Not a ton of curb appeal, but I do like that door that they did. There's just some little touches you can do that really, really improve things. Lawn's in great shape. If you come in, it's a small house, but nicely appointed, nicely updated. Kitchen's right there. Kitchen's has some updates similar to the Westminster one as well. Love that big vent hood. Kind of a galley style kitchen, but more open than a lot of them you see. Bathrooms are refinished. Nice floors. Smallish, but a nice place. Nice big backyard. That's down in Inglewood. Then last one. Let's head to Denver. All right, this is a similar style home, but it's smaller. 1337. We are now in Denver proper. This is a 3-bed, 2-bath in Virginia Village. Virginia Village, nice little neighborhood. Right across from Corey Merrill, where the prices are significantly higher. It's southeastern in Denver, but central enough. You can get to everything from Virginia Village. Let's take a look. Look at this cutie. So you're seeing a lot of the same things here. Smaller houses, but well appointed and updated, except the one house in Commerce City that was super huge, but this is a nice little remodel. You're seeing similar themes here. So for the median home in Denver or the surrounding areas, you can get a house that's not going to be huge unless you go way out to the suburbs, but it's going to be nicely appointed. It's going to be move-in ready for the most part. The styles won't appeal to everybody, but that's always the case in every home. It's not the most beautiful refinish you've seen, but it's nice. This one has a hot tub. It has a nice outdoor space. It's got the garage out there in the back with alley access, 2-car garage. Yeah, Virginia Village, nice neighborhood. Median home in Denver. Now, if we go to the attached properties, these are the townhomes and condos. We're going down to 425. I went all the way up to 429 because close enough. But let's see what we got here. So if you look at the map, there's 2 in Denver, 1 in Aurora, and 1 all the way up in Boulder. What can 425K get you in Boulder? Is it a cardboard box? Is it more? I don't know. We'll have to wait to find out because we are going to start at the Denver addresses. So 425, the first listing, is a 1-bed condo in, it says Spear Cherry Creek. It's not Cherry Creek. Everything around Cherry Creek tries to grab the name Cherry Creek because it's a very nice neighborhood and very well regarded. It's also a very nice school system, which is not in Cherry Creek, which is a whole other thing. But if we pull up the map here, this is in the Spear neighborhood. This is Spear, Alamo, Placita neighborhood. Nice neighborhood. Nice, very central place to be. A lot going on. Built in 1986. This has been on the MLS for an eternity, 208 days. That happens with condos, especially right now. No one's fault at all. It is small. It's 848 square feet. It does come with 1 garage space. And what you're going to find with these attached properties is the HOA fees are going to be more. Almost always going to be an HOA, and they're going to be more. This one's $501 monthly. That seems completely normal for this type of property in this type of town. What does it include? Maintenance, grounds, maintenance, structure, recycling, snow, trash, water, almost nothing basically. But it is a turnkey condo in a central Denver neighborhood. That's great. 425 this one's listed at, and with the days on market, it could probably be had for less. Looking at it, it is updated. It is nice. It is staged well. I love that photo. It is not a dump at all, which I love to see ever I'm shopping for homes. Not the most beautiful kitchen in the world, a little apartment-y, but no big deal. There's the bedroom, dual vanities in the bathroom, and the laundry in unit, which is a big one for these smaller 1-beds. It has a little balcony. There's the building. It's not the most beautiful building you've ever seen, but it's fine, and it's very close to this park and all the amenities that Cherry Creek does have to offer. Our next Denver condo is downtown. You can also live downtown for this price. This one's only been on for 20 days, so we'll see what happens. Almost identical in the square footage. Also a 1-bed, 1-bath. Also a 1-car attached garage, so very similar. I only show it to you to show you what downtown looks like versus Spear, almost Cherry Creek, not Cherry Creek. This one, the monthly HOA is $351, so a bit cheaper, and this building is Sky Lofts, and it is at 20th and Arapahoe. So this is downtown. You can walk to Union Station. You can walk to the ballpark. You can walk to Rhino. You can walk to 5 Points. You can walk to a lot of places is the point. Let's take a look at the photos. That is a fun downtown building. Yes, very industrial, lofty downtown. Again, doesn't appeal to all, but the exposed concrete, many like that. It's got wood floors. It is funky. It is open. It is a 1-bed. It has some photos that were seemingly taken by the property owner to show what it looks like when it's furnished, I guess. Yeah, and it might be an open loft style bedroom. That's not technically a bedroom because it doesn't have a door, but it's hard to see, hard to tell. Yeah, that's what it looks like, but we'll call it a 1-bed. That's fine. And laundry in unit as well, which is big. I would not want to go to a laundry room at this point. And look, it's got this nice balcony overlooking some other parts of downtown. That's nice to have. You got your grill there. Outdoor space is big, especially in condos. That's nice. And you feel the hustle and bustle of downtown. If you're a downtown person, this is what the median home price gets you. Moving on, same price, almost same price, $429 over here in Aurora. This is going to be much different. This one is 2,100 square feet. It is a 4-bed, 4-bath townhome. So if you pop over to Aurora, you get a whole lot more for your money, which shouldn't surprise anybody. Where in Aurora is this? It's Highline Villages over there, just east of Havana. Aurora's huge. It's got a whole bunch of different neighborhoods. This is a little pocket. HOA is $325 monthly. Let's take a look. It is cute. You got your little out. I'm wondering if this is a shared. No, this is not shared. That's your outdoor space. Inside, it's got plenty of space. Photos are interesting, but it is, yes, it's nice. For $425 to get into home ownership here. It's got a fireplace. It's not out of date. A little cluttered, but that is not something that comes with the home. Sorry if I'm not trying to be too critical here. Sorry, I'm just saying things as they come to mind. I try to be honest. I'm trying to be honest about what I'm looking at. So I would not lie to you, but I don't want to be critical. This is good. This is nice. A little storage in what I imagine is the basement or some sort of underground space. I wonder if one or more of those bedrooms is non-conforming. Does have central air. Real nice little backyard oasis. This is fun. I don't want to check out the area, but yeah, it's a lot of bang for your buck. And then if we want to see how the other half lives, let's go up to Boulder. I was going to look in Boulder and be like, what is the lowest priced home altogether? But $429, 2-bed, 2-bath condo. Let's check it out up on Iris. So it is kind of the northeast side of town, 30th-ish and Iris. Not too far out of town though, but up there on its own. Been on the market 40 days, 975 square feet, so about 1,000 square foot, 2-bed, 2-bath condo. 1 garage spot and $375 on the monthly HOA fee. But the HOA does include a lot of things, including amenities, which we will get a look at when we look at the photos. Let's take a look. So the first thing, curb appeal, not great. You know, it's not a real pretty building. I feel like I've said that a few times. Again, not being critical, but just saying, all right, it's not the prettiest building, but we're looking at median home price in Boulder, place where if you want to get into a house, it seems to be $1 million out the door, but this is a nice looking place. Kitchen's been updated relatively recently. I'm guessing that's engineered hardwood flooring, not so bad. I did see a window unit, so it's not central air. That's a big thing. It does look like the windows are older in single pane. Not necessarily, they could be older in double pane, but they do look older. You have a little bit of outdoor space to yourself, not a lot. And this, I'm guessing, is parking and storage. But look, indoor pool, tennis courts. Oh my goodness. I always say if you're paying an HOA fee, you might as well be getting something for it. And pool and tennis courts is getting something, especially in Boulder. I'm impressed. I must say I'm impressed. And this is not the unit I was like, whoa. No, this is the common area almost certainly. Yes, clubhouse lounge, Remington Post. But for the median home price in Boulder, not so bad. So that's what the median home prices get you. And hey, if you're curious about what $1 million gets you, what's $1 million house in the Denver metro right now, I did a video on that too. Let's check that out now. Otherwise, love you. See you soon.